Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Saturday, 3rd of July 2021, and as you can see, we're starting today's video at the entrance to Bliss Hill Victorian Town, which basically you can find going up that road there to my left. But we're not going that way today. Instead, we're having a walk over here to that signpost in front of us. Today, as you can see, we'll be exploring a section of the Silken Way. Now, we've explored the Silken Way in sections already. We were here 2 weeks ago, in fact. And it was exploring a part of the Silken Way from 2 weeks ago, which brings us back here today to have a look at something else I found to be interesting. But we'll get to all that and talk about that later on in the video as we get to our destination today. So yeah, let's carry on in the meantime and start walking down this path here. It seems like a nice day to be out and about exploring at the moment, but the clouds, well, they're looking a bit grey. Yeah, I would not be surprised if it starts raining at some point today. But yeah, I just hope that I managed to get this video finished and back home again before it starts raining. But oh well, we'll see what all pans out. Let's carry on. As we saw in a recent video, at this point, if we were to go up these steps here, we'll end up going across that bridge there, and the other end of that bridge takes us to the All Nations pub in Madeley, which is quite easily one of the best pubs in all of Telford. We're not going that way today, and I'm not planning to visit the All Nations pub today, but yeah, just thought I'd mention it. Nice little pub that. Today we're, as I already said, we're heading along in front of us, following the Silken Way, keeping to this path here. So yeah, let's carry on. So that road there is Coalport Road, and as you can see, if you wanted to travel that way, that'll take you to the All Nations Inn Historic Brewery House. Yep, the All Nations pub, which I said only a few moments ago, is one of the best pubs in all of Telford. But like I say, we're not going that way today. Instead, we're sticking to the path and going forward along the Silken Way to get to where we're going today. Good time situation. As seen before and mentioned before in previous videos, whenever I've been on the Silken Way, from time to time you'll see little landmarks like this. Old train wheels with the Silken Way marked on it, and whenever you see a landmark like this, you know you're walking along a section of the Silken Way. I always love passing by these. I just think they're fantastic landmarks and really good sculptures and works of art as well. They represent an important part of Telford's history. So yeah, I always love these. Well, let's carry on this way to get to where we're going today. I love the Silken Way. It's a beautiful part of Telford, and I think the Silken Way is definitely turning into one of my favourite areas of Telford. So that's always good. I like that. If you were watching a video I made about 2 weeks ago now, you'll recognise where we are at the moment, which I did feature in that video. This signpost here, which as you can see points you back toward Blists Hill, back in that direction, where we started this video today. And Coalport, which is straight in front of us in that direction. We're not going as far as Coalport today, but we'll get to that in a few minutes. And also, while we're here, you'll notice this signpost. There's a public footpath by following those yellow signs. The Monarch's Way. So yeah, if you follow that yellow signpost right there, that points you in the direction of the Monarch's Way, which is further along the path here. And if you remember my video from about 2 weeks ago, it was the Monarch's Way we did explore. And we are returning to the Monarch's Way today. Because we're going to explore another section of that. But we'll talk more about that when we actually get there, so yeah. I'm looking forward to this. Let's carry on. I love this tunnel. Whenever I'm on my bicycle and I'm cycling towards whenever I'm on my bicycle and I'm cycling towards Coalport along this way, I love just speeding through this tunnel on my bike. It's amazing. And also, if we check over here, you'll see that we're following a section of a Telford T50 50-mile trail, which I've talked about in previous videos. And the section we're on at the moment takes us along the Silken Way in front of us. So yeah, let's continue our journey. It's a really nice and peaceful day today so far. I like that. That's going to be good. If the peacefulness of today continues, then making today's video is definitely going to be a good time. Very fun situation. I'm looking forward to this, because we'll be going to exploring a path I've never explored before in Telford, so it's going to be good. It's going to be very good indeed. This rock formation is definitely one of my favourite features along the entire stretch of the Silken Way. At least along the stretches that I've always explored usually. Absolutely fascinating this is. I love it. But this isn't the focus of today's video. Instead, it's just where we want to go is right in front of us, only a few yards ahead. Here we are at the Great Hay Incline, and the whole start of today's video is just through this tunnel here. Let's go have a look. The Silken Way. As you can see, if we were to follow the path to our left, we'd be heading toward Blists Hill and Madeley, which are all back that way, already mentioned in today's video and previous videos. So yeah. And if you, from here, if you want to go to Coalport, as you can see, if you want to go to Coalport, you just follow the Silken Way along the path in front of us. And yeah, a few weeks ago, I made a video or two in Coalport. Even made a video last year going off in the direction in front of us. But we're not going that way today. Instead, we're going to be following the Monarch's Way up these stairs here. Now, if you saw my video from about 2 weeks ago, you'll recognise and you'll remember we were here before. And according to the local information put on this signpost, the Monarch's Way, a 615-mile walking trail following the escape of Charles II after the Battle of Worcester in 1651, devised and promoted by the Monarch's Way Association. For further information, visit www.monarchs.50megs.com, I think that says. Mind you, I'm gonna have to double check that information, because I'm pretty sure we've got the wrong king. I might be wrong, but I'm sure that information is slightly incorrect. It might have been King Charles I. I don't know, I'm gonna have to double check that one way or the other. But yeah. Point is, today we're going up these steps to explore something along here I found to be rather interesting. So yeah, let's carry on. Up, up and away. So yeah, let's back to these steps. And yeah, no, it's going to be a good day. Nice warm weather today, so that's good. Let's carry on. Anyone who's willing and able to come along and explore this path that I'm on for yourselves, be advised the steps that I am currently climbing at the moment are a bit steep, so just make sure you're coming up with a steady, careful footing as you're climbing these steps. But it's worth the effort, very, very much worth the effort. So yeah, let's carry on. Now, those of you who watched my video called the Silken Way and Monarch's Way, which I made 2 weeks ago, will remember this section here. This gate that we briefly talked about. Public footpath, which if we were to go back down that way, or as you can see up that way, is part of the South Telford Way footpath. It's also part of the Countryside Services, Shropshire County Council, going that way. And also Sutton Hill you can find by going along this path here. Now, the last time we were here, 2 weeks ago, we did in fact go along this path, and we discovered that eventually, by sticking to this path, it takes you back to Bliss Hill, back to the car park at Bliss Hill. So yeah, it was a bit of a long video, that one, about 33 minutes long. So yeah, I recommend you go and watch the video from 2 weeks ago called Silken Way and Monarch's Way, and that video will explore the path made, show you a path I explored in that direction. But we're not going that way today. Instead, we're following the path to Upper Haywood, which is through this gate. So yeah, Upper Haywood, this way. Let's go and explore. And it's this way that I've never been before. So yeah, let's see how far this path takes us. Okay, I've barely walked a couple of yards and already this looks tragic. This does not look good at all. I have no idea if I can get past all this overgrowth. Oh man, this does not look good. Well, that's a disappointing dead end. I cannot see a way I can get past all these bushes and overgrowth. Groundkeepers need to get in here and tidy up this footpath, to be honest with you. Really disappointing, this. I can't get any further. Damn it. Really looking forward to that. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn back. Not even got, barely even 20 yards from where I was. Damn it. So we're back here at this signpost, and to be honest with you, that was an epic failure, which I'm really, really disappointed at. I was looking forward to exploring this footpath toward Upper Haywood. So yeah, Basically, unless Telford Wrekin Council are going to send someone to this location to go down this footpath, tidy it all up and get rid of all that bushes and overgrowth to make sure that this public footpath can actually be used, unless all of that happens, then coming along here is a waste of time. You're going to get stuck. You can't get past all that, which is disappointing, like I just said. Okay, so what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, I think we're going to end this video here, to be honest. It's gone on for long enough. So yeah, what we're going to do instead is, well, we're not going to go that way because we've already explored that way. Like I said, it eventually takes you back to Bliss Hill Victorian Museum. So I don't know how you get to Sutton Hill from here, but anyway, what we're going to do is basically head back down here. Yeah, gonna head back down to the bottom of the steps. See you in a few minutes. So here we are, walking back down the steps. Disappointed by all that, I'm not gonna lie. Bit of a shame. Very much. Not happy about that. So here we are, back at the start of a trail of Monarch's Way. Yeah. And like I said, I'm really disappointed about what we found. When I first came along this path 2 weeks ago and noticed that footpath going to Upper Haywood, I wanted to come back and explore that path, follow it all the way from the Monarch's Way to Upper Haywood. But as we just saw, that's not possible. The path, the public footpath, is just blocked by loads and loads of overgrowth and weeds and everything else. I just can't get past. But never fear, I do plan to come back to the Monarch's Way, to this very spot, on another day, either tomorrow or next weekend, depending on what the weather is like, because there is another footpath along here, which, according to the signpost, takes you all the way to Coalport. Okay, or at least Coalport Bridge. So another day I'm going to come back here, find this path to Coalport and explore that one instead. Hopefully that'll be far more successful. But yeah, but like I say, that path to Coalport is another video for another day. We'll just see how it goes. In the meantime, I'm going to have to double check the information on this signpost, because I've got a feeling it's not entirely correct. Maybe it is, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm right, and either way, whatever the truth, I do need to double check that. In the meantime, like I said, I'm going to finish this video here, and I'm going to have to decide where I want to go from here. But yeah, here at the Great Hay Incline, I want to say thank you everyone for watching this video, despite it being a bit disappointing in the end. Sorry about that, couldn't be helped. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being subscribed to my YouTube channel. Much appreciate it. If you like any of the videos I put onto YouTube, then please press the like button, press the share button, and if you've not done so already, please press the subscribe button. But yeah, thank you. On that note, take care everyone, be safe, have a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.